Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is my precious yarnery. Now, listen, so much is going on. I don't even know where to start. My chickens, oh my goodness, I love my chickens. They now come to me when I call them. One day I'm going to make a short or a video about them. I'm just, well, it's raining all week, so, and Tom is building the palace, he calls it, for them. Because we bought one. I'm not happy with it. It is way too small. Not for them. I mean, they're good, but I don't like it. I want it, and it's cheaply made, and it wasn't cheap, but it's cheaply made. So he's like, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I love my Tom. So anyways, we're going to talk about these curtains. These curtains. I spent like 2 weeks making them. Well, in between, I wasn't feeling that well, so you know, just lay down and have at her. But I have them hanging up, so I'm going to turn the camera and show you what they are, what they look like. They're big. They're a lot bigger than these ones. These were my old ones. I did not enjoy making these, but I love them, and I had to have them. And I changed colors, and these ones were too small. And how is... Okay, so I think it's this way. And they're join as you go. So it's easy. There's just a lot of ends. A lot of ends. And I'll show you the colors I did. These are the colors. Now I'm messed up and I'll explain everything. These are the colors I did. Now I would make the centers. Now the lighting is horrible in here. I would make the centers and then this one, and those are two different colors. Each flower has 3 different colors. I just want to make sure I'm not running over Bella. 3 different colors. So I would make those and then I'd sew them, and then I would, thank goodness I did this. I did the last row and I didn't sew the ends in. Thank goodness, because I just kept making them and making them on one side. I'm like, why is it taking me so long? And I was talking to Kimmy. We all love my Kimmy, right? Kimmy Knits and Crochets and Knits. I will link her below. I think she's always linked below, but I'll, And I was talking to her and I was like, these curtains, they're taking forever. Well, I realized I was messing up. So I had all this plus the whole other side all attached to the wrong side. Because I wasn't decreasing as I was going down. Now, let me show you the curtains. I think you'll be able to see them. So you see how it decreases. Oh, this is weird. So it decreases. You see that, right? Yeah. So it goes like this. But I wasn't decreasing as I was going down, so it goes 5, 4, 3. I was just doing 5, 5, 5, and I had them way down. Like, they would have touched the floor, and then finally, I just put them on there, up there, and looked at them like, what am I doing? And then I was like, oh my goodness, what was I thinking? So anyways, thank goodness, because they were attached as you go. I didn't sew in my ends at the last round, the last 2 rounds. So I just took it off, and then I had to put them over on the other side, which wasn't a big deal. It took a lot faster. It only took me like less than a day to get that done. And then it took me like less than like 3 hours to sew them all. But I love them. I think it was worth it, right? You can see my messy yard. I'm sorry. We have no gardening done. Yeah. So you can see how big these windows are. There's 2 of them this size in here. But I love them. And I'm glad I made them. They match my... Well, the purple is darker in the chandelier. But they kind of match my chandelier. It's the colors in here. Yeah. So, I haven't, the curtain rod I got from Amazon. I have another one. I ordered another one because I didn't even think about it. I should have ordered 2, but I ordered another one, and I'm going to put these curtains on that one. So it won't be so in your face. But anyways, I will link the pattern, the girl that I got the tutorial from underneath. Now, the only thing with it, she doesn't talk in it. You really have to watch what they do in the video, but it's fine. I mean, there's a couple videos. There actually is a few videos, so I don't think it's a pattern. I just think somebody just put it together. But yeah, that's it. It was the flowers are easy. The daisies are easy. It's just, it's just putting it together and then doing it all wrong. So it is huge. I can't even tell you how many. I know the first 3 rows has over 21 daisies on it. And then the sides, I don't know. I have no clue. Hold on, I'll count them. But I'll pause you first, right? So I think there's 50. If I counted them right. 50. So happy with them. I love them. Everybody that comes in here just thinks I bought them. That's Do you see what I do in here? What do you mean I bought them? Anyways, yeah, that's all I really have. I've been busy with the chickens. They come to me as I call them now. So if I say, hi, good morning, babies, and they just all perk up. And if I go close to the run, I call them over and they come right to me. I go in every night, feed them a little treats before they go to bed. I do not have a name for my rooster yet. I've been calling him Mister. But the girls, I have Miss Thing, because she thinks she's something. That's the one I chased for 2 hours. Then I have little Kimmy, because she's so little and so sweet. And then I have Poopsie. She's like, loves me. I love her. She's like so cute. And I'm going to get some better pictures or do a video of them when the weather's better. My uncle came over and he goes, what are those? They're chickens. And he's like, I said, they're Polish chickens. So they got a big bouffant, like of feathers on top of their head. They're so cute. They're bougie chickens. They're like, as GrannyDee would say. Anyways, yeah, and I love them. I think that's all I've been doing is playing with my chickens, and Tom's been putting this beautiful coop together. What it is just, it's a shed. He's built me a shed, and then yeah, it all happened so fast. I wish I looked at the coop before I put it together. I wish before I got the chickens. I felt so bad. But it's all working out, and I've watched so many videos on chicken coops and all that, and most of the stuff I can get from Amazon, and like their nesting. I mean, we can build a nesting, but these ones are plastic and they're easy to clean, and you just put the little pads in there. I'm very happy with what I've got, and a lot of people do use these coops. I don't like them, but that's up to them. So yeah, it'll be fine. They are so cute. Like I said, I don't have a name for my rooster, but one will come. They will come. It will come. He's so, I've been calling him Mister. He don't seem to like that. Bella hates him. Chief loves him. Bella hates him. My husband says it's because they're taking time away from you, and she needs all my love apparently. Anyways, she has been doing so good. Bella had a seizure a couple days ago. It hasn't helped with my stress at all, but she's fine. So that really, she's doing much better. She's getting her into the vets down here. She's got to get I have lots of medication for her. Like when I left Paris, they made sure I had a lot of medication that I didn't have to worry about for a few months. But I want to get her checked now. I know people will say, oh, you should have got her checked right away. We've been going through this since I got her. She has, if she has a seizure. Not good. But we wait until, and the vets has said, wait for another 24 hours. If she has another one, that's when you take her into the vets. And she didn't. She's fine. So, just so you know, we've been going through this for a long time. Did all the testing on her. They're from stress, anxiety. She's on medication for it, but sometimes, and it wasn't a bad one. I held her through it, talked her through it. It's hard for her, I get it. Well, I know. I know how it is with seizures, but she is doing much better now. Much better. It's like it didn't even happen. The next day she was quite tired, but she's fine. So I'm going to get her into the vets, and I'll let you all know how that is. So far, so good. Okay, guys. I just thought you know, a lot of you always ask about my babies, and yeah, that's what's going on here. Chief is fine. loving his yard, his 3 acres that he gets to run around in, loving the new chickens. It doesn't bother him at all. He'll sit outside for hours and just watch them. He loves it. So yeah. Her, on the other hand, not so much. Okay, guys, I will see you soon. Goodbye, everyone.